Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to Wargaming's Coming Soon trailer, the 32nd to be exact. And this might be one of their biggest Coming Soon trailers yet, because not only does it showcase what the Black Friday Tier 10 is going to be, but it also showcases what the Tier 10 Blitz Fair tank is going to be this year. Now, for any of you that have been watching the channel in the past, you might already know both of these vehicles and which are going to be which, but for those of you that are new or haven't been paying that much attention, buckle up and let's get straight into it. Starting off, as we can see in front of you, we have a legendary camo for the Leopard. This is a Tier 5 German light. It's not much special. I mean, the camo looks cool and it is getting PBR, but it's a Tier 5, so I'm not going to be playing the tank too much. It won't really matter to me. Next, we have a very cool camo for a very mediocre tank. This is the CS63, a Tier 10 Czechoslovakian medium. It's a really cool looking tank. Unfortunately, it just doesn't perform well in the statistics department. It needs a buff either on its DPM. Personally, I'd like a bit more accuracy and a higher top speed, but either way, it definitely needs a bit of a buff when you compare it to vehicles like the STB1 or E50M, things like that. Yeah, it's a little disappointing, but the camo looks very cool. It's got like this lunar Mars type camo. I think it looks cool. It's got like the little solar panels that the real life space stations have, which is pretty epic. We also have a Blitz Stellar Cup. This is pretty epic. Also, there's like these weird little banners popping up at the bottom, and I don't exactly know what these means. Somebody let me know in the comments if you figured it out. But we can see there's a Type 68 and a 60 TP just sitting there, and I really don't know what they mean. They pop up throughout the whole video. So maybe they're saying like they're discounting these vehicles to grind or something like that. I don't know. But I digress. Let's get back on track talking about the Blitz Stellar Cup. This is the big tournament for this year. Let's be real, most of you don't care about comp, and to be honest, Blitz comp, at least for the NA server, is at an all-time low. There really isn't much competition anymore. It's a bit disappointing. I definitely like to see it revived. Maybe Wargaming could make PC involved with comp, which might bring some more players in. I don't know. But as of right now, comp is pretty dead. What's not dead is the fact that you can get free tanks by watching tournaments in the background. We can see it looks like Wargaming is going to be bringing the Tornvon and the Tier 8 French Premium Medium, the Revelries, into my guess is crates. Wargaming's done this in the past. You watch tournaments on live stream and they give you a bunch of free crates that you can open and get one of the vehicles guaranteed. It's pretty nice, but it is kind of stupid that Wargaming has to basically pay people to watch their streams. That's kind of how I think of it. That shows how dead World of Tanks Blitz Comp currently is. But if you are planning on watching the streams to get one of these vehicles, try to get the Tornvon because it is such a strong vehicle right now. The armor is incredible, especially on the turret. Mobility is good, accuracy is very solid for a 400 damage per shot gun, and obviously it's got that stupid turret armor. The rev is still good, it's just not nearly as good as the Tornvon. Next up, we have a legendary camo for the M3O. This is most likely going to be the next Battle Pass Tier 8 camo. We have the 53 TP with its legendary camo currently, and before that we had the AT-15. So this is what I would expect to be the next legendary camo on the Battle Pass. It's a bit disappointing we're not getting Tier 10 camos. I really would like that, but oh well. There's not much we can actually do about it. It's still a cool camo, and it will get the job done. Okay, we got mystery containers. It says free. Well, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Are there going to be more rewards in it, or are the containers themselves going to be opportunities for free? I think it's going to be Wargaming will give like one or two away for free if you earn them. That's about the best guess I get. They didn't give us too much information there. We also have a ratings reward event here. We can get some credits, some XP, and it looks like a cool camo. Overall, I would really only suggest to participate in this if you like ratings. These rewards are pretty dookie in general, so that's my overall advice. We got this weird little icon above the TVP 183 and Object 140 being a golden 1. I don't really know what that means. Oh, never mind. I know what that means. Sorry. My brain took half a second to connect there. That is because Wargaming is introducing triple tunes into Blitz. Yes, you heard that right. Now, it is not triple tunes for pubs. It is triple tunes for all game modes. Yes, even 5v5 skirmish. You heard that right. So finally, if you have 2 friends, you can now play with those 2 friends in any game mode in Platoon. But I'm not sure how this is going to work out, because Blitz's matchmaker can take a while in Platoon in general. So now is it going to have to match 3 players against 3 players? And are they testing this to see if they can do it in pubs as well? I have no clue. But what I can say is that please don't bring this to pubs wargaming. Having 3 people on one team decide the fate of your game is either really good or really bad, and I don't want to roll up against 3 TVPs in pubs. But for game modes, I think this will be fun, as long as people don't abuse it. Either way, it looks like it's going to be a really, really cool addition into Blitz. Let me know if you guys are excited for that. We have, once again, another luxury lounge event. This is like the 10 millionth luxury lounge event Wargaming has brought out this year. It has the STG, and we got the motorcycle garage gear gun. Basically, all you guys are going to care about is the STG, because everything else is pretty useless there. Next up, we arrive at a Tier 8 British Premium Heavy, the Charlemagne. A very cool looking vehicle with high alpha. It has Hesh and even decent armor. It finished testing a couple months ago. I haven't heard much from it since, so it seems like Wargaming is finally planning on releasing this vehicle. Very cool take, though, so I'm pretty excited for it. We have another event coming out. You'll notice what the bottom one says. Oh, wait, sorry, my face is in the way. The bottom one says Black Friday Chest. So indeed, this will be the Black Friday event. I'm going to say this now because Wargaming has really pissed me off in the past when it comes to Black Friday events. The way they work is you have to get the first vehicle, which is the Chimera. After the Chimera, you have to get the second vehicle, which is going to be the Charfuchair 4. After the second vehicle, you can then finally get the third vehicle, being the WZ-114. Now, if you don't own the Chimera or the Charfuchair 4, I get it. Then spend your money, get the first 2 to get the third. But if you're a player like me, or you're a whale yourself, and you spend a lot of money on this game, it is absolutely bullcrap that you still have to spend money to purchase tanks that you already have just to get the 114 available to purchase. It is absolutely stupid, and it is incredibly frustrating. Instead of spending what would be normally like $100-ish on the 114, it costs me more like $200 because I have to get the other 2 vehicles. So Wargaming, please, if you have a vehicle that already own the tanks, just skip the purchase of those vehicles for those players. Probably won't. They're probably still going to rip you off. Very irritating. But I'm going to pretend like we didn't talk about that, and let's actually talk about the vehicles in the Black Friday event. First of all, we do have the Chimera. This is an absolutely fantastic Tier 8 British medium. If you don't have it, highly recommend you pick it up. Then we have the Charfuchair 4. This is an incredibly fun Tier 9 French medium. It's got a great gun, good mobility, decent alpha. It's just a great tank for Tier 9. A very, very solid vehicle, so that one's not too bad. And then we finish off at Tier 10 with the WZ-114, a Chinese Tier 10 collector heavy. This vehicle features high alpha, it features incredible armor, and even decent gun depression at 7 degrees. This vehicle is going to be very, very exciting, and I can't wait for it to get released. It even has a really epic camo, so this will indeed be the Black Friday main reward, but I guess we'll have to see how much money it does indeed cost. We have a special American event here. Looks pretty cool. You can get the T23E3, and it looks like maybe an American customization container. Okay, nothing all too special. And finally, we arrive at the Blitz Fair reward, the XM66F. This is an American Tier 10 collector tank destroyer, and it looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really cool. We can obviously tell this is the Blitz Fair by the background, and if you actually watch the video, Christmas music is playing. I've known this was going to be the Christmas tank for a while now, and I was just waiting for Wargaming to confirm it. It's a really, really cool looking vehicle. It also looks like it's going to be quite cringe to fight. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the World of Tanks Blitz coming soon video. I am very, very excited for it. There's a lot of information shown here. Specifically, the 2 new Tier 10s and the Charlemagne are what I'm excited for. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys are excited for anything else. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.